All right, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about, um, I think we're going to talk about Trump's inauguration and Elon Musk, because, I don't know, I feel like that's kind of crazy. Um, I don't want to pick a side because obviously I haven't done my due diligence. I haven't done my crazy research, but from what I have seen, it's, kind of crazy. Elon Musk did the chess to Roman salute or Roman pose. No, uh, something similar to what a very famous man in the 1940s did. Very infamous man, I should say, the leader of Germany in the 1940s. And I don't know what to think of it. There's people defending him and saying that, oh, they put pictures of like Democrats or other people making that same pose, like a picture though. If you really look at the clips, they do it in a more natural way to me that it seems to be. It seems more natural and it doesn't seem as directed as Elon Musk's hand thing is showing. Because if you see the other guys, they do it more in like a bye way, and they're leaving while they do it, especially too. The clips that I've seen, and and they don't go crazy. They don't. They're not like rallying the people up, or not rallying. I mean, uh, hyping the people up after it. Like that's kind of crazy. I feel like it is kind of a dog whistle. Like he's secretly telling all the Nazis, hey, yo, we're with you guys. So be with us. I know it's kind of crazy to say secretly because, but I feel like with politics, a lot of that happens. It's like double meanings, and it's either you pick up on it or you don't. And maybe that is a conspiracy theory, which it is, because obviously it's not proven. And I also want to give some like benefit of the doubt to Elon because I could see how he's reaching to where his heart would be and putting his arm out to the crowd so that he can like give his heart out to the crowd, I guess. But I I don't fully believe that because he could at least say that he's doing that. He didn't even say that he's doing that. He just did it. And he did it so straight, so mechanical compared to everyone else to me. It just seemed a lot more intentional. And maybe that's my own personal bias and I can't seem to see that it was just uh it was just in the moment. And then other things about Trump's inauguration that I've seen, how he got out of the Paris Climate Agreement and World Health Organization. I do think that's pretty crazy. I mean, why? What? Put America first? I feel like putting America first means being in those uh, agreements and groups and associations because it's the best for the people. I mean, in the long term, it's the best for everyone to have a better climate so that climate change doesn't kill everyone. Not only that, but I also saw that he gave tax cuts and that the tax cuts only benefit like top earners. And he actually raised taxes for the bottom 95% or something. Fact check me on that. Do not take this as factual uh, factual things, factoids. Go do your research on it. Um, and by doing your research, I mean going to several different uh, politically sided websites or even just sites that don't have a political agenda, but that's hard to find, and I feel like you can't find that anywhere really anymore. Um, so I saw that. That's kind of crazy. I don't know how people are gonna defend that. I have seen that people are are also getting there's mass deportations happening and mass raiding. Uh, Although I do think that obviously, because they are illegal immigrants, it makes sense why someone would want to see that happen. But I don't see the connection between. It's just they use false reasoning to come up with a false effect, or an effect, I should say. False reasoning to come in effect, and they don't use their actual reasoning to come to the conclusion that they want to get rid of illegal immigrants. They say, oh, it's because they're criminals and they're criminals and they take jobs away. Well, if you look at the actual statistics, I feel like if you look at the actual statistics, they are not majority criminals, and they benefit the economy. And I just don't know how people can reason that. It's just anecdotes, like the illegal immigrants that come in and commit crime and kill people. Those stories are so widespread, and like it's just one in a million story, and they run with it and they say this is majority of it. No, it isn't. So I don't know why their reasoning is because they're criminals, we got to get them out. I feel like it should be more like they entered illegally, so we have to process them. I feel like it's even more understandable to process them instead of deporting them, because then at least you actually have them in your database and you don't destroy their fucking lives. And maybe it'll take a lot of time, but does it not also take a lot of time, money, and effort to raid every single city, every major city for illegal immigrants? And then I saw that on the government website, they put "Go Home" on the Spanish version of the government website of the US. Do you know how insane that is? And for the other pages, keep this in mind, it says "Go to home page." That's something else. What? That's crazy. To me, I just don't see any reason why any president ever would have to do that. Go home, really? Being petty at a presidential level? That's something you see in cartoons, something you see in the history books. In the history books. I cannot believe that the US has actually come to elect a convicted felon, and now he has evaded his own charges because he got elected, and they're talking about how they hate criminals and they have a criminal in office. What? And they're going to come up with the reasoning because it's for the good of all people that a criminal's in office, so that even though he is a criminal, he'll do more good than the other candidates would. And I'm like, I don't even know if that's true. I don't understand it. And they don't even care about his policies. I feel like his base, it's populism. They care about him more than they care about the government and his policies. I don't even know his policies. Why is it not clear to me what his policies are as a fucking president? I should know what he's trying to do at all times. Well, now I do know, because he's trying to take over Greenland, Canada, Mexico, and do a ton of fuck shit. Like, we're not imperialist anymore, bro. We passed that era of the world, I feel like. Especially in a first world country, what should be a first world country. I don't know why. I feel like they just sensationalize it all. And maybe it's just the part of the world I'm in. I don't understand what would make the world better. I'm in a small town. I don't really know. I don't dive into politics like other people do, but I don't even think other people dive into politics either. Anyone I talk to, they don't talk about the policies. They just talk about how Camel toe Kamala. What the fuck? There's no way you were seriously talking about a candidate with no reason whatsoever why you don't like them besides that they have a nickname. Like, what the fuck? Are we kindergartners? Like, what is this? what are we doing? Everyone's so disingenuous. It's an epidemic. Everyone is so disingenuous. You can't go out into the world and meet anyone genuine anymore. There's always ulterior motives and lies, and you can't ever figure out the truth. And no one tells you the truth. You gotta just go with the flow. I don't understand it. Maybe one day there will be an actual good candidate. That's another thing I don't understand. How is there not a good candidate? Someone just run. Oh my God. Why are all really rich people not good political figures? Like, literally anyone that's rich could run for president and possibly get elected. Because they could get funding from marketing and get their campaign to actually skyrocket above everyone else's. Because why are we having the same two candidates that are old as hell run again? What? Why would you not pick new ones? Is it because the new ones are ass? Probably. And if the new ones are ass, why not find newer ones? What? It's just because no one's running. No one wants to run because they just don't believe that they'll get in, but no one wants to try. It's annoying, man. It's annoying. I don't know. If it actually turns out good, there's no way. I can't believe that it's going to turn out good, Trump's presidency. Just with everything that I've seen so far, how would it turn out good? The thing that most people are interested in right now are immigrants leaving, getting deported, and that's it. Trump saying, oh, it's going to be the best presidency. Is no one talking about how he hasn't done anything besides that? Like, what? I saw someone on on an Instagram reel comment complaining about how no, not complaining. They said something about, so how does getting illegal immigrants out of the country lower the price of eggs? And someone replied to him and was like, we'll get to that, bud. What? What? You're saying that illegal immigrants are top priority before the prices of grocery stores. And not only did Trump say, nah, I can't do anything about that, but you're still disillusioned that that's ever gonna happen, and disillusioned that immigrants are the top priority. That's like putting America second. What? I don't understand it. Oh, and also Trump said that he wanted a military like Hitler's. That's insane. That is fucking insane. Especially because there's no way he doesn't know that people are already drawing comparisons from Hitler to him. Comparisons between Hitler and him. There's no way he doesn't know. So he's doing that to rile people up. He's doing that on purpose. There's no way he isn't. I just don't understand. Okay, that's it. See ya. My day was fine. I didn't get anything done. I have exams tomorrow, so I gotta clutch up. See you guys.